Not well. Correct. So we're going to go back to suspension of the rules. We are on a vote on whether or not to suspend the rules in order to go into a second ballot of the JC at this time.
Request for information on this motion.
What's your point of information? Go ahead.
Who are the nominees? Is it the same people that were nominated before, or are we opening up nominations again?
So two were already elected, so there's 7 seats?
Right.
7 JC seats. So it'd be a second ballot to determine the other 5.
With the same nominees on the ballot that were on? Okay,
Correct.
thank you.
Yep.
Mr. Chairman, point of personal privilege, mic 1.
Point of personal privilege, microphone 1.
Yeah, Zach Hellier from Idaho. I would call for a moment of silence to remember the people we've lost in war, both for those who joined up with noble intent to defend our beloved country, and for those caught in the crossfire of near never-ending military adventurism.
Thank you. Is there any other interrupting motions? Hearing none, we're going to go to a vote. All in favor of the motion as presented, raise your token. The motion is to go into a second round of balloting for the Judicial Committee at this time. For suspension of the rules. It's 2/3. All right, put them down. All opposed? Doesn't look like 2/3. Motion fails. All right, there's a call for division. All in favor, please rise. All right, sit down. All opposed, please rise. Not 2/3.
I have a motion for microphone 3.
Microphone 3.
Mr. Chair, I move to suspend the rules and have the body determine that the top 5 vote getters from the first round of elections from the Judicial Committee.
Do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the results first?
I have those available that I could recite them if the body would like.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. One thing at a time. Hold on. Mr. Chattern, why don't you hang tight right there? Let's see the results, and then I'll recognize you. Is that okay? I think the body would appreciate that. So why don't we go to the screen and see the results of the last election?
Yeah, they kind of noticed that.
That's not a this motion was already made.
This is a second bite, yeah. So you're making the same.
Yeah. So many numbers, so little time.
Steve, are you here for point of order?
The point of order is that this motion was already made and voted on.
Yeah, make that before. Don't let him show that he wants to have the list of the JC people. He doesn't get that because it's out of order for him to make the motion. So you have to get the chair to recognize your point of order and rule on it before chair is allowed to speak.
Oh, I will, but he has to.
Really have a lack of delegation there, Star Child. You guys really have a lack of delegation. Probably we're down, what, 100 people or something? I'm not sure how many people. Yeah, voting here. Oh, really? Yeah.
I can't barely see. There's too many numbers. It's a sea of numbers.
I have a proposal on this. Yeah.
Is it, before you keep in mind, I want to know what you
I'm gonna
All right, I want to congratulate Mr. Bill Redpath, Kelly Nugent, and Keith Thompson, who are elected at-large representatives of the Libertarian National Committee.
Mr. Chairman,
Hold on, I'm going to go back to microphone 3. Mr. Chatterton, can you repeat your motion?
Yes, sir. I move to suspend the rules that the body adopt that the top 5 unelected vote getters from the first round of the Judicial Committee election be elected to fill the remaining 5 seats in addition to the 2 individuals already elected. So those new individuals would be Jake Porter, who received 49.3% of the vote, Roger Roots, that received 46.2%, Stefan Kinsella, 45%, Michael Seebeck, 43.8%, and Ken Krawcheck at 40.3%.
Point of order on mic 1.
They might have it. I just want to go back to proposal 11.
But note, these are not officer positions.
That's good. I think you got Stephen, Richard, Anthony, all in time.
No, I'm going to let you
No, because we already voted not to do it. Well, yes, there's that. There's that point of order. Yeah, but we voted not to have. And now this is effectively.
Mr. Chatterton, I believe this similar motion was brought up right after the JC election, so it is not substantially different motion. It is not in order at this time.
I appeal the ruling of the chair.
Yeah, Mr. Chair.
Excuse me? Oh, I
I
thought you
appeal
said
the ruling of the chair.
There's been appeal of the ruling of the chair. Is there a second? All right, there's a motion and a second. My argument would be that this has already been considered. The body has already arbitrated that and voted it down, so it would not be appropriate to take up a similar motion. That is my... It's the same thing. Mr. Chatterton, would you like to argue your point, sir?
This is a different motion to suspend the rules and elect those individuals. Independent from the previous motion to elect by plurality, this is to elect those 5 individuals as I stated.
All right, so I'll ask the body, shall the ruling of the chair be sustained? And the motion is out of order. Those in favor of sustaining the ruling of the chair, raise your token. Put them down. Those opposed? It's 2/3. Majority. That's close. Majority sustains ruling chair. Put them down. Can you guys please stand, all in favor of sustaining the ruling of the chair? All right, sit down. Those opposed? It's really close. I can't say for sure, so we're going to count. Ms. Ovens and Mr. Mark Montoni.
It's
a majority to sustain, but it was close.
No. So if the ruling of the chair is overturned, we hear the motion itself will require 2/3. So we're just wasting time.
All right, those in favor of sustaining the ruling of the chair, please rise.
I just want to get to proposal 11.
Let Nick make the motion he's gonna make.
What's it? Oh, where'd he go?
But he's gonna make motions regarding when to bring up the platform planks.
Oh, we're not getting to the platform.
No, we.
5, 6, 7.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45.
Guess I should have stayed over here for a while. What are you up here for? Why are you over here anyway?
Me?
Yeah.
To introduce a resolution
What's the resolution?
to free Ian Freeman.
Okay.
Heard about him Free Talk Live. I think he's one of the most courageous.
I'm moving to expel Andrew.
Andrew?
Yes.
For what? What would be the grounds?
This vote.
Yeah, that seems probably. I'm no fan.
It's already settled.
Oh, those are the two that were elected already. I never care about reading it. Almost never.
All opposed to the ruling of the chair, please rise.
I've jumped out of too many planes for this shit.
You dropped it later.
Eleven, 12, 13, 14.
Like,
You could. She objected to doing it.
because otherwise that would make a motion. My next motion would be back to the bylaw.
That is the default once we finish at large.
We can do that during tabulation.
No, that's.
Do we want to go back then?
We want to spend what we want to do.
During the next tabulation, go back to the bylaw.
Once at large is settled, we default back to bylaws. That's where we are in the agenda.
So I usually move it on.
Yes.
Because I was going to say here, this is tabulation. All right, they're up. He's back. That's what I'm going to try to do. Just speed it up a little bit. And if someone wants to do a platform thing, they can do it.
Those in favor of the ruling of the chair is 285. Those opposed to the ruling of the chair is 192. Motion fails.
Let me make my motion. 192. Good. What were you going to move? Yeah. Basically, asking to this be ruled out of order and be suspended. All right.
That's good. I might need to ask a question.
Mr. Chair.
I have got to do that.
Mr. Chair, microphone
One
one.
second, I want to let everybody know where we're at. So, We do one round of at-large elections unless the body would like to do otherwise. Otherwise, the orders of the day are bylaws.
Mr. Chair, microphone one.
Microphone one.
Star Child delegate from California. I move to suspend the rules to consider a resolution to free Ian Freeman.
Not now.
Is there a second? Is there 20 seconds? All right, we have a motion to suspend the rules in order to consider a resolution. All in favor of suspending the rules in order to, well, do you have the resolution?
I do, and I've sent it to the secretary.
Okay. All in favor of suspending the rules in order to consider the resolution, raise your tokens.
Bring it up during resolutions.
Put them down. All opposed? That's not 2/3. Motion fails. Microphone two.
Mr. Chair, Justin O'Donnell, Louisiana, I would like to motion that we accept the top 5 vote getters at large as elected.
Is there 20 seconds? Justin O'Donnell.
Wasn't that motion made yesterday?
Top 5, right?
Louisiana?
All right, there's been a motion placed on the rule to suspend the rules in order to accept the top 5 vote getters of the at-large election. There is no debate on suspension of the rules. This will go to a vote.
Information. Request for information. Point of, I don't know who the other ones are. Can we put
You want to put them on the
screen?
screen?
Request for information.
Request for information, microphone 1. Was it microphone 1? Microphone 2.
Yeah. Don't we have a second round of voting on at-large to determine the remaining?
No. Nope, it's one round unless the body chooses to do otherwise, which it appears they're doing now. Microphone 1.
Pat Dixon from Texas. I'm speaking in opposition to the motion.
You can't debate it.
Oh, it's not debatable?
No, this is, no, because it's a suspension of the rules, so debate is not in order.
Oh, well, I see. We haven't suspended the rules yet. Okay, very good.
All right, ready for a vote? All in favor of suspending the rules in order to accept the top 5 vote getters of the at-large election, please raise your tokens. Put them down. All opposed? Looks like 2/3 to me. The ayes have it. Can you put the results back on the screen?
Zach Finkelstein, New Jersey, microphone 1. I call for division. Can we get a stand and sit at least?
It's already, time has passed.
Those are all really close. I would say you keep everybody above 150 votes.
Mr. Chair, Nathan came in from Texas. Orders of the day.
Hold on. Who was the gentleman that called for division? Come on back up. Your name and state, sir.
Zach Finkelstein, New Jersey.
There's been a call for division. Do we have 20 seconds? All right. Please stand if you are in favor of the motion to suspend the rules to accept the top 5 vote getters. We're re-voting. Yep, we're doing division because all in one. All right, please sit. All opposed, please stand. That's not 2/3. We're going to have to count. Actually, hold on. I'd like to count. Ovens, Mark Montoni. We're going to do another count. So please sit down.
Mamma mia. I'm going to fix this. I think we're going to set 100.
All in favor, please rise.
Keep those candidates.
Point of order. Mike 1, point of order.
He should not be presiding over a vote in which he's the person who's going to, he will be elected. His future is an outcome of this vote. Huh? Oh.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Mr. Chairman, point of order. The no vote wasn't called for on the mic.
All no votes, please rise. I'm louder than the mic.
I also want to go home too.
Tell others the result.
Like, especially if you're a good Catholic.
Yeah.
You gotta get a life. I need to apologize.
Secretary, the H is an F, and then you're good. Thank you.
See what happens.
There were 264 votes to the affirmative, 193 votes to the negative. 2/3 is 304. Motion fails.
Mr. Chair, I seek recognition at microphone 2.
What's that?
Mr. Chair, Mike 1.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm Pietro Geraci, delegate from New York, and I move to suspend the rules to do a second round of voting for at-large, including only the candidates who earned at least 150 votes.
Is there a second? Motion is not debatable. All in favor, please raise your token. You want to see the results? All right, hold on. Hang tight. All in favor? Put them down. All opposed? Looks like 2/3 to me. We'll move on to a second round.
Mr. Chair, point of information. Mike 1.
Microphone 1.
Just want to mention that the...
I'm sorry. Can you give your name to the secretary again, sir? Microphone 2.
Oh, sorry. Pietro Geraci. Pietro Geraci.
New York?
Yes.
Okay. Microphone 1.
Want to mention if Hector Roos from Florida, if you're staying at the Amway, the checkout was at 11. Just want FYI. And I also want to make a motion after this vote ends that we can adjourn Senate Day.
All right. It would not be in order at this time. We are at ease for voting. State delegates, you can choose as many as you want.
Send it after the vote.
Approval voting. 2 seats remain. You can vote for as many as you want.
Excuse me, Mr. Chair, could the names be put up again?
Mr. Secretary. We'll put the names up momentarily.
Pietro, was it 150?
150, yes.
Thank you.
At least 150. They wouldn't have gone for this. Everybody.
State delegates, please go ahead and release your votes to the delegates. Yes.
Mr. Chair, microphone 3.
Microphone 3.
Just a quick announcement. We still have water and I think 1 or 2 snacks left and some alcohol from the Libertarian Party Radical Caucus suite from last night. Everybody's welcome to come take what they will.
Are you seeking to recognize microphone 1?
Yes, I am.
What's the nature of your
Point of information.
point of information?
I was running for at large. I wanted to give my endorsement to Brittany here from the great state of Pennsylvania.
Point of information, microphone 3.
Which microphone? Microphone 3?
Yes, sir. Steve Herway, delegate of Virginia. Point of information, is the format for this second round of voting the same as the first round?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, are you seeking to recognize microphone 2? I want to get you before I walk away.
Been at Rutledge, Colorado. Since we're in the middle of a vote, I'm not sure this is in order, but as soon as it is, call for the orders of the day, please.
The orders of the day were on a vote.
Sorry. Oh, pardon me.
Didn't see you there.
No, that's
This is approvable. But these are the people that are running it. So they kind of.
Mr. Chairman, point of personal privilege. This is Nicholas Sarwark, Colorado Delegation Chair, and I know no one is there to recognize me, but I was on the ballot in the first round, and there is a list on the screen, and my name is amazingly, shockingly, inexplicably absent.
Because you didn't receive 150 votes.
Well, I want to call up my motion to reconsider. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. I wasn't watching where I was going. I didn't know.
Point of personal privilege, microphone 3. The chair is not here. I'm Lauren Dean. I'm the chairman of California. As the teller of my delegation, I would like to thank the main tellers for actually anticipating at-large round 2 so that we actually have packets for that. So let's give it up for the tellers over here. They're doing a great job. Well done, you guys.
Do you want to do it?
I'd like the body to recognize Michael Bartley, Matt Choco, and James St. John as our newest lifetime members of the Libertarian Party. Why don't you come up to the stage?
Please come to the stage for your pinning. That was the last thing he was trying to say. While we're waiting for them, I have an announcement. The Classical Liberal Caucus has rescheduled its pizza party and social event because of how long business lasted last meeting. This event will be held in the Lens Square during lunch. Also, the discount code for membership is still active. Use LNC 2026 for $5 off membership.
Announcement: the great state of Texas has stickers for donations for candidates, any Libertarian candidate or affiliate, including dumpster fire stickers. Come while we still have them, while they're still hot.
Okay, I missed that.
Where's the dump?
For
Hello,
the
here
region
at
reps and
microphone
at-larges and officers in the room of the LNC, we will be meeting in the same space we met forever ago, it seems. I think that was Thursday, upstairs, 1 hour after the close of business. The call will be 1 hour after the close of business for region reps, alts, at-larges, and the officers of the LNC, and staff and Mr. Ford for the convention report, and everybody else who would like to attend and see how the sausage is made.
Hello, microphone 1.
Point of
Nathan
information.
Madden.
I just had a question about this.
Yeah, but still just jumping out.
Nathan Madden, Arizona. I have an announcement. The Arizona Libertarian Party has committed to doing ballot access for our counties. Our state is in a very unique position among many of the affiliates here where every jurisdiction we have to get separate ballot access for partisan elections. So it's a hell of a lot harder than most of the states. If you are interested in donating for our ballot access efforts, please go to azlp.org/donate and help us out. We much appreciate it.
Well, actually, I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be as active. Ken and I are just joking about it just being him and I and not adding any more members. I don't know what to do. No. Yep, go ahead and make it.
Just a quick announcement, if you are a college student, if you are affiliated with Young Americans for Liberty, Students for Liberty, or other Liberty student organizations, their students are going to go up on the stage, spread a for a photo opportunity.
No, we have to wait.
Yeah, so that's, I wasn't making motions.
But the chair's not up there.
I don't know what it is. Yes. No, send me that. But don't send it on Facebook. You need my notes up?
I say again, if you are part of Students for Liberty, Young Americans for Liberty, or any other unaffiliated college club, university club, or high school libertarian club, please come to the stage and take a picture of us, please. I don't want it to just be us four.
You can go for it.
No, we don't. Yeah, we've been using.
No.
I'm going to do a random announcement. So they don't have to.
Hey everybody, Avens at microphone 2. I just wanted to let you all know, I did, put samples in a bunch of goodie bags, but I have a lot of extra samples and I don't necessarily want to fly with all these hundreds of extra samples. So if anyone didn't get a sample of my Zoom product and would like one, I'm carrying around a bunch and I'd be happy to give you one. So just so you know, I'll be running around and I'll have them with me and like they're already lining up. Anyway, that's all. Thank you guys.
We're right here.
I would like to. Hey, you got some already. She has some already.
This kind of leaves you wanting more. It's kind of that works.
Thank you. I'll take more.
I'll give some to someone who hasn't tried it yet.
We already gave you one. This is for people that didn't get one from the previous. I'll still help you out. I'll let you know.
I'm giving this
Ladies
one
and
to someone
gentlemen, I
who
got
hasn't tried
permission
it.
from the chair to say something right now. I want to thank Patrick Mitchell of the Texas delegation for his work as deputy treasurer during this term. Thank you very much, Patrick. He saved the LNC a lot of money in accounting fees, and he needs to be saluted for that. I also want to tell you about Paula Edwards, who is our consultant, has been for, I don't know, 20 years or so, over 10, maybe 20 years, the LNC's Federal Election Commission consultant. She plays a very valuable role for this organization, and I wanted to acknowledge her and thank her in absentia. Thank you.
Can't we make motions once the ballots are in?
What?
Are they in?
I don't.
Are you up here for a motion or for announcement?
Lori Schillings, Indiana, microphone 2. Announcement, please.
Go ahead, ma'am.
If you'd like to support ballot access in Indiana, please visit lauriforliberty.com, L-A-U-R-I, forliberty.com. Thank you.
Microphone 1, are you being sought for an announcement? You're waiting for, okay.
Are we still waiting to be able to do business?
Correct. We're not in, motions are not in order at this time.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, good. Motion or announcement?
I'd like us to not break.
I'm waiting on a motion, but if you want to make an announcement, you can cut ahead.
Hi, all. I just want to point out that we are approaching 12 o'clock, where we're supposed to break for lunch. And it is my hope that we will choose to work through lunch instead and try and complete as much business as possible.
I'm sorry, but now is not the time for that. Please wait to be recognized. If you're not recognized, not speaking to the microphone. We're currently in voting. Tabulation will be a time to debate what we should do next. Thank you.
Well, I didn't make a motion. Yeah, you framed it as an announcement, so it wasn't. Oh well, hey, you got it out there, so it didn't really. You know, it's kind of like if your point was to get something out there, and then you said, "Oh, it was out of order. You weren't supposed to say that." Okay, whatever. It's out there.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'm going to be making a motion. So I want to try to do it while
By a hot mic, so
Announcement, mic 1, please. Gabby Cordova from Florida. Can we please have a round of applause for these college libertarians? As someone who started her college libertarians at Hofstra University, this is the future of the party right here. Thank you all.
Yay. Nice. Very nice. Love you, kids. All right. Sweet.
The lunch break. Move on that as it's time to.
It's old and playing young adults, kids.
Anything else? Not having lunch break tonight. That's no official business.
Know the name of the NBA. We became great friends. They're also members of y'all.
I'm in line, so once they open it up, we'll do it. You're good. I'm sure it's going to be a few months. What are you going to do? Propose a resolution to the floor on mobility independence and the right to repair. So, elements of the Libertarian.
We need to extend time first.
Well, but you're having to help.
My motion is to adjourn. Can you imagine that? Well, no. What about all the other business? Do it.
Like, now I need to add to my announcement because everyone's going.
Oh, it's still an announcement?
Well, yeah, I'm like.
If it's an announcement.
Hey guys, it's Avens again. I'm just doing a part 2 of my announcement about Zoom because everyone's asking me. On the back of the sample is a link to our website. You can buy these online. I can ship to all 50 states, and you can fly with it. So I just want to answer all of that question to everybody right now. So yeah, check it out, zoomtrip.com.
You were paid to take them back on the plane.
You can take them back on the plane. You can.
Yeah, they're not federally prohibited. Because they're not scheduled, right?
Yeah, and I honestly don't recall. I was sitting on my couch at that time, and
off with a quick question about what states are still outstanding?
Yeah, okay, that's a question.
Yeah, it's a question. Mr. Chair, microphone 2 or the inquiry. Mr. Chair, mic 2, an inquiry. What states are still outstanding so we can shame them?
Tellers, do we know which states are still outstanding? We don't know yet.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
They're like being dilatory. There's no way they couldn't have voted by deliberately stalling.
Actually, if you want to do mine first, then yours would be appropriate after that. When will you do it? Oh, I see. Well, you just want to do a couple of them. Okay. I see.
Before we break for
Otherwise,
lunch.
somebody's going to. It is time to break for lunch. So that's why.
I know.
Working for lunch should go first.
We will, yeah, if you do the no breaking for lunch, I can, like, that's not going to happen.
Well,
People are like, no.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people like to, what's the use of breaking for lunch and coming back for an hour, when we're supposed to adjourn.
While we're still in the voting process, I'd like the body to give its attention to elected official Aaron Starr from Oxnard County. Well, didn't get to do it.
Folks, it's great to be here. This is my 19th convention, actually. We're tied. Oh yeah, Bill Redpath and I are tied. I am your elected official on the Oxnard City Council, a city of 200,000 people. So significant. First of all, I'd like to, for the award recognition yesterday, thank you very much. I think I burned the Alfred E. Newman looking photo of me, but other than that, so contrary to one man's opinion out there, we are not losers, and I'm an example of somebody who has won, and I know that lots of us can win. We just have to run the campaigns correctly. So I ran 6 times before I won. So it's about tenacity, it's about being relentless. And I finally learned how to run an effective campaign. And I want you to know that for any libertarian out there who wants to run an effective campaign to win, please talk to me. I'll tell you what I've learned and what you can actually do to actually achieve that. In my particular case, I was in a 4-way race. I beat an incumbent who was part of the Democrat establishment, had the support of the public employee unions. I got 53% of the vote, and the incumbent only got 29% of the vote. 2 other candidates trailed behind that. And this is really, a lot of people think that elections are a battle of ideas, and to some extent they are, but I also found that they're a battle of relationships. You're creating relationships with people in order to get them to vote for you. And as I like to say, you don't win with your principles, you win for your principles. And that affects how you run your campaign. I believe that as libertarians, we love liberty, but like any entrepreneur out there, you're falling in love with your product. We fall in love with our product. We have a great product, but it's more important that we fall in love with our customers. Make them the center of our story. I make the voters the hero in my story. It's not about me, it's about them, and they're more likely to say that I'm somebody that they want to represent them. So I focus on bread and butter issues, and then I try to bring a utilitarian argument for why our position is right, and only then do I bring in the moral argument. I tell them, great, you agree with this, you're a good person because of this moral argument. Some interesting things about what's going on in Oxnard right now. So first of all, I am the only person who has ever refused to accept the city council salary. I don't believe in receiving taxpayer dollars. I want to answer to my constituents, I don't want to be co-opted by my city. And by the way, I want to introduce my wife, Alicia Purcell. We are an absolute partnership. I could not do this without her. There are some folks that have actually called her the 8th council member because she and I work so closely together. There's a lot, I'll tell you this, there's a lot of 6-to-1 votes on the city council, and of course I'm that one, but I'm trying to change that. What I've done is I've recruited 3 candidates to run with me to run in November. I'm not up till 2028. Alicia and I interviewed dozens of people trying to find folks that would actually be part of our agenda, and we have a very robust agenda of reform for Oxnard. And the incumbents, the 3 incumbents that are up in November, have learned that not only have I been recruiting candidates, but I've been raising money for them, and they're scared. They're terrified. So what they've done is they have decided to get the Democratic establishment to launch a recall effort against me. Wow. So right now, this is about trying to save an elected Libertarian, keep him in office. I want to first of all thank the folks that have given already to this effort. I'm going to just name them: Ted Brown, Martin Overstrom, David Schrader, Ovens O'Brien, Will Johansson, Brian Heiner, Travis Boast, and Craig Strachan. Thank you all for using the QR code, which I hope gets put back on the screen, so that folks can contribute to the effort. And Alicia, do you have anything you want to add?
I'll just emphasize that when you run for local office, the voters don't want to talk about in the Fed. They don't want to talk about colonizing the moon, right? You have to talk about local issues that affect them. So you have to come to their door prepared to talk about the homeless people pooping on their kid on the bench in their kids' dugout at the Little League field, right? They want to talk about housing affordability. So remember the issues for the office you're running for, and focus on the voters, like Aaron said. Those are the things they care about.
So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate your support. It's wonderful being a Libertarian. We are winners. Let's keep ourselves as winners. Let's bring in more winners. So please come to me if you're interested in running a serious race for office, because it takes time. Time is your enemy. You got to start early. I can teach you how to do this correctly. So please come see me off to the side, and please try and keep me in office. I'm fighting a recall, and I'm certain that we can win with your support. So I really appreciate, for those of you that want to use the QR code to make a donation today, it'd mean the world to me. Thank you so much, everybody.
That reminded me that some of you who have previously donated to Aaron's campaign are on an interesting map that's on a slide in a Ninth Circuit Court decision, because we're challenging the campaign contribution limits in the city as well. And so our opponents made a slide of where his donors were. Look at these. And it's dots of where Libertarians live all over the country. So it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, we were challenging campaign contribution limits as unconstitutional. And the Ninth Circuit 3-judge panel actually said, yes, they are unconstitutional because it was actually used as a target against me because I was raising the most money. So they said that's not a proper purpose for a contribution limit. Sadly, an en banc panel of the Ninth Circuit has just overturned it, and we are now preparing to petition the U.S. Supreme Court to try and invalidate contribution limits as a violation of the First Amendment. And thank you so much. We've had lots of litigation. I'd love to tell you lots of stories, but I'm short on time here. But there's so much we're doing in Oxnard with litigation, with ballot measures, with very interesting votes at the city council meetings. Talk to me if you want to learn more. Talk to me if you want to run to win, because I am here to help you win. I can demonstrate to you how to do that. Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
The orders of the day are recessed. We are recessed until 1:30 for
I
lunch.
call to set aside
and
the
we will
orders
be
of the
back at
day. I
1:30.
call to set aside the orders of the day.
orders of the day have already been called. We're at recess till
Mr.
1:30.
Chair.
We're in
Cancel the recess.
tabulation, so we'll have the results.
Move to
Mr.
cancel the
Chair.
recess. Move to cancel the recess and go on.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Hold on. Let me ask. Is it the general sense of the body that we recess?
I'm allowed to.
Okay.
And I have also a point of personal privilege. I have a delegate standing here just whispering in my ear and calling me names so that I cannot concentrate. And I'd ask that Mr. Martin just please step away. He could call me names from over there
Mr.
if
Martin,
he wishes.
Please don't be distracting to other members of the body. Microphone 3.
Mr. Chair.
I do have a motion which I'd let you know before. Since are we in bylaws now? Since that is
Technically, the orders of the day are recessed, so we're out of time unless there's a motion to extend time.
no, I moved to set aside the orders of the day. That's an equivalent motion.
Okay. Motion's in order.
So that's my motion to set aside the orders of the day, and
Motion
then
is to set aside the orders of the day. Second. Is that debatable? That is not debatable. All in favor of setting aside the orders of the day, please raise your tokens. Put them down. All opposed. Looks like the ayes have it.
Mr.
Orders
Chair.
of the day are set aside.
Microphone
Mr.
one.
Chair, tellers.
Mr. Chair, microphone one.
Mr. Chair.
Hold on. I've recognized you. I'm going to go to number 1, 2, 3.
Mr.
Number
Chair,
1.
from the tellers.
Oh, tellers, that's your stock.
We have all ballots in but not tallied.
Roger that.
Mr. Chair.
Hold on. Hold on. One thing at a time. I heard a call for division on whether or not to set aside the orders of the day.
Oh, come on.
It's not dilatory. Is there 20 individuals who'd like to call for division on whether or not we set aside the orders of the day? All right, looks like 20 to me. All in favor of setting aside the orders of the day, please rise. All right, sit down. All opposed? Looks like the ayes have it. Microphone 1.
Mr. Chair.
It's a two-thirds vote to set aside orders of the day because we adopted the agenda.
I can't hear you without a microphone. Who's being recognized? Hold on, wait. Who's being recognized? Kara?
Yes.
Kara?
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Then don't speak, Kara.
Point of
You
order,
talk.
Mr. Chair.
No, hold on. I'm recognizing her.
Thank you, sir. I move to suspend the rules.
Point of order, the last matter
take-
was
Hold
a
on.
two-thirds vote.
Stop. Go ahead.
Kara Schultz, Ohio. I move to suspend the rules and to immediately consider platform report proposals 8 and 9 for 30 minutes
Second.
without amendment.
The last matter has not been adjudicated. We have
Second.
All right, looks like we have seconds. Hold on,
point
Mr.
of order.
Chatterton. Hold on. Or we have a motion and a second. Is this an interrupting motion, Mr. Chatterton?
We have a point of order on the last vote that required a two-thirds vote, and it did not appear to be one.
Setting aside the orders of the day is a majority, sir.
No.
Call for a counted vote.
It's too late for that now.
I called point
It's
of
too
order.
late for
It is
that
a
now, sir.
two-thirds vote
Stop.
to
You're not
override
recognized,
orders
Mr.
of the
Chatterton.
day.
Come to order,
I
Mr.
appeal the
Chatterton.
ruler of the chair.
It's dilatory. We've already passed that.
Mr.
All right,
Chair,
we
I
have a
call for a counted vote on the appeal ruler chair. It is a
It's out of order, sir. I'm sorry. It's out of order.
Point of parliamentary inquiry. Roberts 20.7 calls for a two-thirds majority to set aside the orders of the day.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Mr. Chair, a point of
Hold on.
order.
Mr. Chatterton's point is well taken.
Thank you.
I appeal the ruling of the chair, and it's on grounds that Mr. Chatterton's point of order was untimely. You recognize Ms. Schultz. We already moved on with business.
Mr. Chair, microphone one. I was told
Hold on. You're not recognized. Wait.
I was told yesterday.
Hold on. I said hold on. Sorry.
There was, in fact, intervening business between the lady's motion and the second motion to suspend the rules and consider